the long stint. What was the reason?
Fighting the police and guns.
What took place for you to want to get into a physical altercation with the police?
It wasn't that I wanted to get into a physical altercation. You know, I pulled up to a gas station. I was in Magtown, Texas at the time. And it's a Phoenix station. I walked inside, you know, I was back when they had the starter jackets popping, you know. So I had my starter on. I had a Saint starter jacket on. Some black jabots, you heard me, you know, some Reeds on. So I walk inside. Now, mind you, I got a pistol in my jacket, but the butt of it is sticking out. I didn't know it was sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Loked up eyes, you know what I'm saying? So my partner had just hit me on the phone. He's like, where you at? And I was just like, on my way to the Mary Holmes. He was just like, hey, before you get out here, stop and give me some orange juice, you know what I'm saying? So we can pull up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I stop, I go inside, you got a little Chinese chick behind the counter. So she speak, you know, all that, you know. So I walk to the back, you know, I'm on my little sprint, you know what I'm saying, talking. No, it wasn't no sprint. What I had, what was that? It was a Nextel. I was on the Nextel, you know what I'm saying? I was chirping, you heard me? So I go into the back and you can see in the mirror in the corner, you can see everything I'm doing, just like I could see her at the counter. So she fidgeting, looking all crazy at me, and I ain't even tripping on why. So I'm talking, I open the thing up, I grab some juice, so I'm headed to the front. And I stop, bent down, grab some candy or whatever and stuff, hit the counter. By the time I came to the counter, she was just getting off the phone. Now what she did, she called the police and told them that I was trying to rob the store. Nigga, I'm sitting here with damn near 4 bands on me. Rob the store for what? So when I get there, she's stalling now. She's like, oh, how you doing? This, that, and the third. And I'm like, I'm cool, and let me get this in, and I'm out. And she's like, yeah, oh, I like your jacket, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, is she hitting on me? Like, I don't even do chinks, so what's wrong with that? I'm like, whatever. By the time I got out the stove, bro, a police had pulled up. Now, this is one of them gas stations that have 2 pumps. Just 2. So it's, you know, when I came outside, my car's right here in the front, right by the pump. She pulled, one cop pulled in right here in front of me. And then the other one pulled in right behind me. They had me blocked and I couldn't move. So I'm thinking something else popping off around here, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a hot little spot. So I'm like, excuse me, I'm trying to get out. One of y'all, can y'all back y'all car up? So he was like, yeah, surely can. One thing though, can you catch that car right there and let her shake you down and see what you got on you? I say, for what? So he goes, I was told that you walked in the store trying to rob the store, so I guess you got a weapon. I said, man, get the out of here, man, stop it. I said, I just went up in here and got this orange juice in this ear. So he goes, get on the car. So the other one walking behind me, so I'm looking at him. I'm like, you serious? He's like, it's a heart attack. Get on the car. So I get on the car. So he said, before I touch you, do you have anything you did? Me, cut me, hit me, abuse me, do anything out of the ordinary. Me, I'm a smart addict. So I say, you damn right, I got something on me. You know what I'm saying? So even if I didn't have a gun, I would have said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got these hands, you know what I'm saying? And whatever else, you know? So I'm like, be specific. So he goes, where's the gun? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Where's the gun? I said, I ain't got no gun. So he said, okay, smart ass. So he pushed me. So my hands is out like this now. So he pulled my jacket open. I mean, it's right there. It's physically, he could see it. So he's like, we got a That's what he said. We got a. So the other law stood behind me and drew down on him. You're under arrest, you're under arrest. I'm like, man, calm down, take it easy. Y'all like to find a body in my pocket. So dude was just like, grab one hand, put me in the handcuff, and he starts talking mouthing off. So I'm like, bro, you ain't got to do all that. So you know how when they spread your legs out and they kick your legs out and tell you all this here, right? So in the process of him kicking my legs, he hit my funny bone. I'm real sensitive about all that, you know. I told him, I said, bro, you ain't got to handle me like that. You real aggressive, you heard me? So he like, did I ask you to speak? I say, man, y'all crackers about to get on my nerves, bro. I said, please don't play with me right now. I was in a good mood until you, pop, he hit my leg again. Man, I turned around and, because his dumb ass forgot to put me fully in the handcuffs. So I got one cuff on and one cuff off. So I turned around and stole off on him. So as soon as he fell, I grabbed my head. I was like, look what you do. Look what you did. I know what I got to do now. I got to finish him. The other law standing up there, I know he's scary because he's shaking. He got the gun on me, but he's shaking. So I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. So I jumped down on him. I pretty much beat him up under the car until he decided to put his gun away and jump in it. You know what I'm saying? So now he's beating on me, I'm beating on him, you know what I'm saying? And I guess either the chick behind the counter called the police for more backup or he called during that time I didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? All I know is 5 cars pull up. And when I tell you they gave me the beating of my life, they put me in the back of the car, right? One got in the back right next to me and another one got in the back right next to me and had me just like this. And I'm looking like, is this necessary? I don't need this type of escort. And he's like, shh, go. And you know what I'm saying? He hit me in my face like this. And let's just say they beat the shit out of me and took the slow way to the precinct. By the time they got there, my jaw was broke. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't talk. I was bleeding everywhere. They took me in. Back then, Collin County Jail was underground. It wasn't like it is now. It was the old jail. They took you in this tunnel and they walked you all the way down that way and stuff until you got into the jail. Yeah. So I'm walking through that dripping blood everywhere and I passed out. I don't know what happened. When I woke up, I was in detox, in a drunk tank. And when I said, I did not have a charge on me. They didn't give me a visitation, a phone call, or nothing until I healed up. I was sipping through a straw, eating soup, broths, and all kind of stuff for like almost 4 months. Then the charges came.
Let me ask you, were you not afraid that the other police was going to shoot you at that time?
I thought he was, but I was going to get my licks in. I mean, he looked scary, but who knows? You know what I'm saying?